have a simple and easy brown sugar cookie recipe for you, and guess what? It takes no butter, so they're dairy free. Hi, I'm Shelly from Frugal Family Home, where I create quick tutorials to help build your cooking and baking confidence. And today I have a super easy recipe. Don't need a mixer, don't need butter, but to make a delicious brown sugar cookie. Simple and easy recipe you're gonna love. So let's get started and I'll show you how easy it is to make. To make our brown sugar cookies, we're going to start by adding our flour to the bowl. And then we're going to add our salt and baking powder. And we'll just use a whisk to whisk that really well and incorporate it. Now we're going to mix the wet ingredients. First we're going to take an egg and place it in the bowl, and we're going to whip it just a little bit. To that we're going to add our oil, and we're going to add our vanilla. Finally, we will be adding our brown sugar. And we're going to use our whisk, and we're just going to whisk to incorporate it really well so there isn't any lumps. And we're done with the wet ingredients. We're going to add the dry ingredients next. Okay, we're just going to take our dry ingredients that we already whisked and put into our wet ingredients, and then we're just going to stir it until the flour is all moistened. And of course you can use a mixer. I'm just doing this by hand today, but you can use a mixer if you want. You just want to get all that flour incorporated. And now our dough is ready. We're going to roll it into balls and get it ready to bake. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take just teaspoons of our dough and we're going to roll them into a ball, and then we're just going to roll them in the sugar just to coat them and then put them on our cookie sheet. Now we'll take our cookies and bake them at 375 in the oven until they're golden brown. And here's our cookies right out of the oven, and as you can see, the tops of them are just cracked just slightly, and that's what you want to look for when they're done, and the edges are just lightly brown. And you want to leave these on the tray for just about 5 minutes to let them cool and finish cooking and setting. And we're just going to place these on our cooling rack, and we're going to let them fully cool, and then we'll be able to enjoy them. Although you can eat them warm too, they're really good warm. But if you're going to be storing them, it's best to make sure they're fully cooled before you put them into your cookie jar or an airtight container, because that will prevent them from sticking together. And here's one of the cookies. Inside it's tender, it's flaky and soft. These are so good. They have a great flavor of brown sugar and vanilla, and they smell divine when they're cooking. And that's it. That's how easy it is to make this brown sugar cookie recipe. Simple, easy, crisp on the outside, soft and tender on the inside. The perfect cookie. And if you like the printable recipe, look for the link in the description. And if you don't subscribe yet, go ahead and subscribe so you'll know when we have new videos available. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.